The F125 game is set to drop at the end of May this year. With EA and Codemasters promising some big improvements, we're all wondering, will this finally be the game that gives the fans what they really want? In this video, we're going to be breaking down everything we know so far about F125 and what EA absolutely needs to deliver to make this game the best Formula 1 game yet. What we already know about the new F1 game is that driver ratings and updated car performance will come like every single year. As always, expect fresh driver ratings and team performance based on the current F1 season. We know an improved career mode is coming, with my team getting a first face haul since the mode came out in 2020. This is going to be very big for most career mode YouTubers like myself and the average player of the game who just loves Formula 1 and doesn't upload it. We need new handling and engine tweaks. Hopefully that is coming to the new game. We're also going to have the 2025 calendar adjustments, as we should expect. We're going to have Australia back as the first race of the season. Bahrain will be pushed back to race 4. These are the things that need to be put into the new game. And multiplayer improvements, we've heard rumors that EA's been working on enhancing the online racing stability, but we'll believe it when we see it. Hopefully the servers are better and EA can deliver that task. Now, this all sounds great, but let's talk about what we, as the viewers, really need to make F125 a must-buy. I've been reading Reddit posts, watching YouTube videos to see what you guys at home really want from this game. And one thing that's really come up is classic circuits. We need legendary tracks. Hockenheim and Sepang, even the old Nürburgring, that could be easily implemented into the game. You could see some of the tracks that we went to in like 2020 in the COVID year. Portugal's still there. We could bring Paul Ricard back. There's many great tracks around the world. I mean, a lot of people have fantasized about seeing F1 in Kyalami, South Africa, to bring Formula 1 to every continent. That could be a really good adjustment to these Formula 1 games. It may be hard for licensing and all that, but it's something EA and Codemasters really need to consider. We need better livery customization. We need creative freedom. There's so many people who want to express their creative freedom, and especially if they're stuck on Xbox and PlayStation, they can't express that. They're stuck to so many bases, and they just have to pick from like 4 base liveries or whatever and just slide the colors around. We need better liveries. We need them so bad. I'm lucky that I'm on PC and can mod the game, but we need more creative freedom, EA and Codemasters. That is one thing we have needed for so long, and that is exactly what we need from this game. We need team orders and dynamic race strategy. So let's say you're in career mode. Maybe you're doing a career mode as a driver. I'm going to give you a spoiler alert on a career I'm going to be planning on doing in F1 2025. I'm going to try and use Lewis Hamilton and try to win him the world championship with Ferrari. Now, if let's say that Leclerc is ahead of you on track with 5 races to go, but you're 30-40 points ahead, and you have a better shot at winning the Drivers' Championship than Leclerc, I want someone to get over the radio and say, hey, we can swap the positions around and get these cars on track. We got our best hope in the Drivers' Championship winning the race, and we got our second driver in second helping us win the Constructors' Championship. So I think we should even it out there too. The game needs smarter AI to go with that as well. The AI needs to defend properly, react to dive bombs. I can't count the amount of times I've been sending it in corners and the AI just do not react. I mean, I'm one to say that considering the way I drive it sometimes, but we want them to race like the real drivers. We need the AI to race like these real F1 drivers. I don't think, let's give Lewis Hamilton's actually a good example. Sorry to use Lewis Hamilton so much, but let's say if I'm sending it in on Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is a smart enough driver to know to try and avoid that and create the space and maybe pull off a switchback in the next corner. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to completely look for the corner every time. Drivers like Lewis, let's say Fernando Alonso, those are the smarter drivers. We could base the AI based on the current drivers' performances. I mean, honestly, the AI would be half realistic considering how many rookies we have in this current generation. But EA, they've done a better job at creating more realistic car damage and reliability. I think they've came a long way with that, but I mean, there's still points where you hit the car with the front wing on someone else's car and then the rear wing just falls off. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, we gotta fix that. And yeah, I mean, I know this has happened to a lot of people with reliability failures too, but I've never, like, actually I've only ever had it happen once. I've had one DNF, and that was with like, oh my god, what's the mode? I think it's like smart, like increased failures, increased DNFs, something like that, increased safety cars. I've only ever blown up once, and it was at Canada in my Leclerc career mode. That was the only time I've ever blown an engine on the F1 game in about the 3 years they've had that in the game. So that really needs to be increased. I mean, we can also introduce like real life incidents. Like, I feel like something that happens a lot more than not in the real life Formula 1 is lap 1 crashes. So if maybe we could see a lap 1 crash coming into play like every 5th race or something like that. You never know. Something could happen like that. Maybe Kimi Antonelli sends it a little too deep, takes out Yuki Tsunoda or something on a start. You never know. That's something we could implement into the game. And yeah, fix the laggy servers. Give us ranked lobbies that truly make sense. A true esports ready online mode could be a big game changer for these F1 games. But yeah, that's everything we know so far and what we need to see from EA and Codemasters. That's what we want to see. This is where we could go with the game. This could be very huge for the Formula 1 games in the future. EA need to listen to the fans, because if they don't get this game right, this could throw the F1 gaming franchise completely out the window. This could be a very make or break game for EA and Codemasters. Who knows, maybe the F1 licensing goes to 2K, maybe iRacing like the NASCAR games. You never know. You never know. But if they finally listen to the fans, I think they could really excel at this game, because there's so much that we're looking for and so much they could take in. But what do you guys think? What features do you want to see in F1 25? This is what I've got from the research I've done, but let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys for the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. Take care, guys, and peace!